That is awesome. Florian Chmielewski, thank you for stopping by.
Well, thank you. It's fun to be here.
Yeah. 7 decades with an accordion in your hand.
70 years playing the accordion. I'll tell you, it's been a long trail, and it's been a happy trail, really.
So this is a family tradition for you. Who taught you to play?
Well, it's a funny story about, I went to high school in Willow River, and there were no teachers of any kind. So I went to the piano teacher in the school, and I said to her, Minnesota Bocek, I have an accordion. I want you to teach me how to play it. She said, I don't know anything about accordion. I said, oh, yes, you do. I said, this accordion side here is exactly the same as a piano. So if you teach me this, I'll teach myself this side. And that's the way I started.
And you were booking gigs by the time you were 18, 19, 20?
Well, when I was 18, I had the accordion only about 60 days, and I got called to do a wedding. I only knew about 4 songs, you know. And the guy said, I'll just play them over and over, that's fine. So I played for that wedding in Sturgeon Lake in 1945. And after that, we went on television in Duluth.
What motivated you to be a musician?
Well, actually, my grandfather, he came from Poland, but he had his violin with him. And they had a band way back in the late 1800s. And then my dad started the second generation in 1911. And then in 1945, I started the third generation. And of course, all my kids play, that's the 4th generation, and my grandkids.
How do you get people to dance? What kind of dance music do you play?
It's something like I say, ladies and gentlemen, now turn to the person sitting on your right-hand side, tap on the shoulder, and everybody dance. Hey,
How do you tell if people are engaged? How do you know that you're playing the right music?
Well, you got to feel out the crowd, that's for sure. And you got to look at the way they dance, and pretty soon, after about a few minutes, you have it figured out. They're sometimes by nationalities, sometimes by age, and that's the way you get them out on the floor.
So is there a nationality that you specialize in? German polka, Finnish polka?
Not really, but if it's a German polka, you know. The Happy Wanderer, see?
Mm-hmm. So if you're playing up for the Swedes, what do you play?
Oh, the Swedes. Johan på slippen.
Okay, now if you're playing up to the Finlanders, what do you do?
Yeah, oh, they're something else, I tell you. Because they dance fast. Because I think it's because it's cold in their country. But here's the way they do it. There, that's the Finnish people.
Okay, how about your people, the Polish people?
Polish people, well, they would do something. Moja droga, ja ci kocham. That's Polish. Means that I love you. Bobby Vinton. That's it.
It's just awesome. So how did the whole TV thing happen?
The TV was a accident, you know. You have to take advantage of opportunities. But anyway, I went on WKLK radio with a friend of mine, Leonard Wajkowski. Went on the WKL radio station 2 Sundays. And on the 3rd Sunday, the WDSM truck met me at my house and said, I've got a spot for you. I want you on television. That's how quick it was. So what happened then is that in 1955, I had all my 5 brothers. We headed down to the WDSM studio, and lo and behold, just before I was ready to start playing, they said, stop it, you know, they might picket the place. Are you belong to the union? I said, no, we're just farm kids out there in Sturgeon Lake. I said, what does it cost to join? And they said, $240. And I said, pay him, and then we start playing. You see, and from that time on, we never stopped. I've done thousands of shows.
So what advice would you give for a musician coming up behind you?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you've got the determination, it is a really fun thing to do. Because, you know, if you smile, the whole world smiles with you. And if you laugh, they all laugh with you. And if you want to be in a happy environment, that's the place to go.
Would you do it again?
Oh, I'd do it any old time. I play this many times a week.
You told us that they wouldn't recognize you if you didn't have an accordion in your hands.
Ah, they do, I think. A little bit, yeah.
Florian Chmielewski, thank you for taking time with us.
Hey, the beer barrel polka, ha! Thank you.